Yo, where is Zeke though? Yeah, he don't want to hear.
Yo, this man right is stay getting bodied, bro.
Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind the scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy RockLee.
If y'all not subscribed, go ahead and do so. This Attack on Titan. Yo, this heat is coming now. What's going on, everybody? It's Rock D. Lee.
Adorable nerd.
Jumping into an Attack on Titan reaction. We're late. Director was touching grass. Funny. So I was like, yo, video's gonna come late because the director's coming, just touching grass, not coming. Well, he probably was coming too, but because director's touching grass. And then homies was like, well, a homie was like, yo, like, why is the videos late? He's touching grass. It's like, did he have like an allergic reaction? Like, did something happen? And I was like, fam. Like, he's just living life. It's not an allergic reaction. He's just out there doing what Director Nasty does.
Background story. When he sent me this, it was 11:25 your time, 10:25 my time, because I was in different time zones. I was on a rooftop bar. I randomly trying to read my phone, and a message pops up. I click and I go like this, and I just start dying laughing on the dance floor. And they're like, what? I'm like, somebody thinks I'm allergic to grass. No. And they're just like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, nothing. Literally, just like, boom, boom, boom. And I'm just dying laughing in the middle of nowhere.
It's what the music has to be in the club because it's what it is in the movie.
It partially was.
Yeah, Blade. Have you seen Blade? Have you watched it yet?
I've seen, I think the first movie.
We can't be friends.
I think I saw the first movie.
The first movie won't do it justice. Blade always walks into some nightclub and that's the music. And he kills people.
That was the beginning of the first one, I think.
It was in the first one too? I remember in the second one.
Okay, maybe it was the second one I watched.
Okay.
It was the beginning of some movie of like...
Where the vampires evolved? Multiple vampires?
Yes, they were all dancing.
And somebody crashed through the glass in slow motion?
Yes, and he went like this, flapped his cape, and then boom!
Yo, every Blade ever. God damn!
It does sound like every Blade ever.
Somebody always breaks through glass in slow motion. Somebody's always like...
No. He actually didn't break it through glass. In this one, he just walked in, opened the doors, and they all just stopped and looked at him.
Daywalker.
Yeah, and then he went like this with his coat, and he went flapped, and then bodied everyone.
Alright. But on to the Attack on Titan. We're jumping into it. Where we last left off, my homie Connie, he wasn't able to maintain his gangster and get rid of his home.
Team Paradise World Police just did the epic team up.
Yes, that's better where I was going. Yes. Team Paradise, World Police, did the Avenger posing, okay? Yeah. And they're like, let's go and save the world, pretty much.
It's team everyone against Eren now. Even his own people. It's just team everyone against Eren.
You know, I didn't think about it that way, but you're right. You're right. Because they're going to stop what Eren's trying to do. So by definition, that means that they're against him. So they all have to die. Except for Mikasa.
I don't understand what the process is for this. How are they, like, I know some of them are like, stop them killing them. This is where the fight's gonna happen, right? Some of them are gonna be like, yeah, we need to stop Eren by killing him, and then the others are gonna be like, no, we need to stop Eren by convincing him that this isn't the way. And then there's gonna be others that are gonna be like, yeah, how do we do that? Because this is the way, isn't it? Like, because we're gonna.
That is the $1 million question, which I hope we get in today.
Everyone's
Mikasa and Armin are probably gonna go over there and do talk no jutsu. They're gonna say, we were reading Naruto mangas. We want to talk to you guys about our past, and that's gonna get you just stopping your tracks. Reiner's crew, they would kill him. Levi and Hanj, that's an outlier.
They're just gonna be like, we don't know what to do, because it's our people and. We want to stop Eren, but in the same time, it's like, we stop him, then you guys are going to body us anyways. Like, what?
So we have 3 potential people. All that want to stop the rumbling, but they all may have a different angle at stopping the rumbling. Team Mikasa. So, with no further ado, we're going to jump into Attack on Titan. If you guys have not subscribed, now's a good time to do so. A full reaction and discussion will be on Patreon. If you guys like our content, make sure you smash the thumbs up, Team Eren, and drop a comment letting us know what you guys thought of today's videos.
Also hit the bell for notifications and make sure to click on our videos so you can stay on your recommended feed.
If you're enjoying the fellow Gabius, go into the description, click on that Discord link so you connect to us and the community. Oh, what John wanted.
Top shelf liquor.
He want that Hetty!
Oh, this is how they made the plan about what we just saw.
I didn't hear that.
何も聞かなかったとしていればセントラルの一等地が手に入る
He's really trying to apply the
この
secret.
まま
Oh, so they're gonna give us the backstory of how they all came together as a
よく
group.
来たね。現場にいなくて申し訳ない。過酷な状況
Leave John alone.
Yeah, he don't want to be a part of this.
He's so over it.
無事ではないが生きてるよ。
He's as done as Reiner is. He just doesn't have the Titan.
守るためであってもエレンを止めたいんです。ミカサ。
I don't know. They'll definitely kill him.
もし本当にエレンを止められたとして
I don't see them stopping people from like trying to get back at Eren for what he's done already.
その後の何十年後の未来もずっと世界から抜けられ
He's gonna say what I'm thinking.
マーレからすれば島に奇襲を仕掛けた途端地ならしだ。
But they don't even know you've done it now.
今後
完全に島を滅ぼさないといつ世界が滅ぼされるかわからないとタイガーの演説以上に
Yeah, the
世界を
world.
焚きつけることになりますよ
これを肯定する理由
It's
が
that simple. She understands everything that's being said, but genocide is just not the answer.
It's never.
Her people will be wiped out.
ジャンの言う通りエレンがこうなったのは私の不甲斐ない理想論
Do you really believe that?
それ壁の外に人類がいるなんて知らずに死んでいった
That's profound.
She's the last hope of the
この
scouts.
島だけに自由をもたらせばそれでいい
Oh, look at the fallen people. That's Levi's squad. Oh, Erwin.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
all of them. Look at them.
Oh, man, there's some homies in this picture.
今しかない
It's so different with Mappa animation, but yeah. Oh, now I would have wanted this. Was that Marco?
I think it was supposed to look like him.
まだ調査兵団です
Yeah, some of those homies from season 1, man. A lot of people I liked in season 1 are gone.
Yeah.
That's why you like any that.
Lost.
And that's why they think he lost them because he liked them.
They had balls. So she's not gonna come out of that Titan form? I know she could stay like that for months.
面白いなどうして気が変わった
I didn't change sides.
エレン・イエーガーを放っておけば島の悪魔どもの楽園だな
I didn't him in.
エレンとジークの接触を阻止できた
They didn't help him.
じゃなきゃこそこそ森に逃げ隠れてシチューなんか作ってないよ
つまり正義に目覚めたというわ
This
Their
guy.
morals?
け今正義を語ったのかな
I'm glad I didn't say I was thinking about him earlier. I was like, he's going to be a very critical and turning point in the series at some point. I still believe it, but he's still peace.
巨人に食い殺されたくなかったからだお前たちは悪魔に見えるパラディと脅威論は現実とお前らが必死に戦った結果がこれだ違うか
So they should just die.
なしまで追い詰めたのはお前ら
Come.
だおい今更歴史の話をしようっていう
Oh, the history talk. Let's not talk about the history before this.
Yo, they didn't even know their history.
I don't think the Eldians know that Eldians were on top of the world.
1,000 years ago. Still playing the victim.
Thank
For
you.
real,
Got himself right out
2000.
of that.
Because
Well,
he's
you're
a
the
child.
He's
He's a child.
Who? Not John. We both agreed on someone being a child, but not the same person.
Yeah.
Not John. I'm calling this other man a child.
それであんたたちに殺せるの
Kill? Yo, Mikasa, please talk
She's
to Annie.
she's the first and only one to mention this is how we're gonna start
エレ
burying.
ン殺せるの
Mikasa, please tell this girl to go back home.
エレンを止める方法は殺
Thank
せ
you,
る
Mikasa. This is what I was telling you guys from the beginning. She gonna talk to him.
Yeah, what other ways?
Talk
Yeah.
to him.
Look at all their eyes.
どうするの
You guys do what you have to do.
アホになるからわからないの
As much as I like Mikasa, Annie's talking that gangsterness that needs to be said.
やっぱりね
You do it. There's a whole enemy group that can be ready to kill him if he doesn't stop.
きっと
She's just putting
I
him in
think-
check
I
and they're
think
not willing to do
Mikasa
what's
would.
necessary.
I think Mikasa would try to help defend him, but the others
エ
probably
レン
wouldn't.
につまり私を殺すべきだと
Oh! Yo!
I want to see this fight so bad. Yo, season 1 was. Yo, Mikasa would own Annie in a fight.
But that's why
Fully
Annie's already
believe
saying I'll
that.
turn into a Titan. She's
Yeah.
not even trying to fight her.
ためにいる父親を殺されたくないから
Oh. What a beautiful cinematography for Mikasa. I'm not simping, I'm just saying. And Mikasa said you can live. She gave her permission to exist.
Now Danny letting her know, it's like, if I have to kill you, I will.
It was an important conversation that needed to be raised. And he let her know I could turn into a Titan, but we don't need to do that right now. Fuel? Marley and scum. I like the sound of it.
無駄だ。死にたかった。こいつも同じクソ野郎のマーレ人だから。
What?
She is Marley in this whole time. Oh, that's peak talking.
Yo, can I be real?
She really is crazy.
I really thought she was from Marley the whole time.
Then she's from... No, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say.
Yo.
Because she said no bill. Not
funny, because I already saw Yelena working with the Marley army. I really thought she was Marley, and I forgot that she was supposed to be like a traitor to Marley. So like this is like a double reveal for me.
Bunch of wicked people here.
Bunch of devils in a circle eating stew.
That's not.
That nuke thing when he turned into the Colossal Titan, he took out civilians?
Yeah, you don't remember?
I remember that civilians part. I thought he just took out the ships in the military. That's it? Just Falco?
Cute little Gabby.
Yeah, I like that. Cute little Gabby here.
I kind of find John and Gabby's crimes aren't that heinous compared to everybody else's. John's like, that's all you got on me. I can eat the soup.
Oh, don't hit him with the Marco shit.
That flashback was key. Oh, no. Was responsible. That whole squad. It's funny, we knew this, and it's like they never knew this side of the story. It's just like, oh, y'all don't know. You got it, John. No one open up a dialogue.
But that's because you all have a common enemy now.
Interesting, right?
Weren't for Aaron right now, you'd all be trying to kill each other.
He did treat him like that. Like, Marco!
Yeah. But he has that split personality thing.
That's why he's not lying. My man Reiner can have his cake and eat it.
Yeah, he don't want to.
Yo, this man Reiner stay getting bodied, bro.
He's gonna take it.
Oh my god.
He's gonna take it. Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna heal. But damn.
Nah, let him. This has to be done.
He done hit him in the nuts.
He did.
Oh, he kicked the hell out of Gabby.
Face Gabby with the talk no jutsu, bro.
Gabby. Gabby's supposed to be a gangster. She's supposed to be a gangster.
I actually respect her more for this.
What?
Respect
We
her
just flipped. Oh, I'm hurt. This is actually the Gabby I predicted, though. But just seeing the turn, I'm like, what? And now you're like, oh, I'm Team Gabby now?
No. Don't tell me you care about Gabby.
Who?
Him.
No, he cares about his people under him.
He do.
He just doesn't like the people on the side.
Hey, I gotta just say, shut the fuck up.
He's trying to sleep and get ready to take out Zeke.
Yo,
If Zeke's still alive. Where is Zeke right now?
Zeke and Aaron
He's
are.
just got his head in his hand or something. Yo, where is Zeke though?
協力してくれるの？もちろんだ。ほら、いつまで寝てんだ。
Come on, Reiner.
Yo, Reiner got his shit pushed. I'm starting to think Reiner likes it. He might be a masochist.
He thinks he deserves it.
He's trying to sleep. He's just trying. Yeah, he knows he did some fucked up shit.
Yo, Gene and
Reiner is
Reiner are the
trying to
same
go to
thing. They're
sleep.
both just trying to just end this. But Reiner has a Titan, so he's got to do something. Yeah.
そうでいい。
I forgot that was Marco's last words. He was legit like, yo, hold up. Like, I can keep a secret, guys.
He
Yo.
would have kept the secret.
They killed this
Shit,
man.
nigga, I would have kept that secret too.
港が
It's crazy that she pops out of that
港の
thing.
家が対巨人用装備の兵士たちが動く
Huh. So you think they all know the plan? The Yeagers are the key here?
What's his name? Help me. Oh, they got her.
Oh, boy.
no.
Jeez, my mind went blank. He
That's
said he knows the
huge.
plan.
He said he told me everything.
He did. Yo, them having Mikasa's home
Great
family
ancestor.
people. Yo, that's huge.
Yo, what's this guy's name again? Come on, don't let me sit there like that.
That's not Flock, is it?
Flock.
That is him? I was struggling. I'm like, yo, it looks like him, but last time I remember Flock was getting jumped and surprised in the middle of the fucking Capitol.
I forgot what I was just saying. You're right.
And I don't know. I mean, it could be
I think
within
that's
reason.
Hand this
No,
out.
hear me out. Because it was a diversion. It wasn't actually an attack on him. I just don't remember if he died when they got away or not. So
No.
if you told me that was Flock, it's like, no, that makes sense.
Flock never
got
died. He
jumped.
literally never died.
He
He
never
watched
died.
the car Titan
I
carry
think
his
he knew
homies
what
away.
happened.
He got jumped and he's like, okay, we need to cut them off at the port.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
if that's what happened, but he never died. So I just
they
don't know
still-
how long it takes to get from one side to what. He's already
That's
in
why they
gear.
said it. They're like, they must have ambushed them with the train. Don't forget they got the train systems.
Yeah, but they got to the trains before this group got there.
Because this group had to build shit and get together. And
They didn't
if,
talk about
in
this.
our minds, right? If you want to say this has been 5 days since the plotted escape, the meetup, the planning, the finding Annie, all this shit. If you told me that was 3 or 4 days and Flock had time to cut them off, it kind of makes sense. It tracks.
I'm
for
not
me.
opposed to it. I'm just literally saying like, damn, you got all the way over there. I'm unsure because you're in full gear. Because it's also one of those things where someone can be like, dude, how the fuck could like, yeah, you know what I mean? So it's
No,
like,
I'm ready for
yeah.
I'm ready for time. Like, how do
that
you get
makes sense.
confused? That guy looks nothing like Flock.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna say he looks nothing like
Yeah.
him. They got that same doofy ass haircut.
Yeah, it's all that,
same
man. It's all that.
similar colored hair.
I
The only
think-
thing I'll say is I feel like Flock was taller and skinnier than this dude, but that could just be a choice of the cinematography. He's in different clothes. It was like an upshot, you know, instead of just him standing there, because usually they show him depicted in a point of power, so it's looking down on him like he's the greatest. On this one, it's like sinister. So it's
I
looking
am
up
quite
at him.
sure that's him.
I'm
But
quite
I was
sure,
just, I
but
was
you're
just
right.
hesitant.
Because I looked at him like,
Yeah. What you got, Dorkable?
I think it's him. I think they had a, because the moment they took John, he easily like put it together. Oh, they're against us.
They're
Let's
trying
gather
to
the
leave.
troops. Let's go. And the others took like, they stopped along the way to eat pie, and then that's when they bumped into Annie. Like just stuff happened in between, and then the camping night. It just makes sense that they had to talk a lot of things out before they left, where they could just have gone literally from that moment that they took John and they were catching everyone up. They just went straight to the port.
Makes
I think
sense.
it totally makes sense.
Makes sense. It always made sense. However, I'm just erring on the caution on this one, but it always made sense.
True.
You know, I hate to say it, but I used to just be able to speak as I spoke, and then people in this comment section go off whatever. So I'm like, oh, I'll be a little
and
hesitant.
this is why I don't do Attack on Titan on my channel.
I feel you.
Literally.
But
Just
going.
don't talk. Can we just talk?
Yo, I know, man. All right, hear me out. So back to Gabby. I'm gonna go on Gabby real quick. What the outcome of Gabby just in this episode? No, first of all, the outcome of Gabby being a good person, I'm okay with it.
It was always supposed to happen. She was set up to be what Aaron would have been on the other side, but if he got the whole fucking picture early.
And without having the ability to fuck around with his past self and his daddy and stuff like that. Showing out his
And if he
powers.
didn't see his mom get eaten.
But I just kind of felt like it happened just so fast in this episode. I mean, kind of the evidence has been there. You know, she was with Sasha's sister. She saved Sasha's sister. Like, I see it. I don't know what it is, but in this one episode, all the kumbaya stuff happened just like that.
It's not what it is. I got you. And I almost kind of feel the same way, but I just got over it because I'm like, yeah, they put all the clues there. It's because she went from face Gab with the Thule. Yo, when she got down on her knee and she bowed at this nigga John, it was like, John is the homie, but this nigga's not even like power scaled for me, bro. Like, he's just a nigga with some gear. And you're on your knees, like, begging this nigga for help. It was jarring. It was jarring.
But it's supposed to show for a character like I understand the nuances.
For a character like Cabby to do that, it's like, oh my god. But for that same reason, it's like, oh my god, like you're going.
For me,
that's far.
There is a step missing. I don't know what it is. There's a step missing for me to get to that part of Gabby. You know, I don't know what the step is. It's just a little abrupt. Like we're getting there, and then all of a sudden,
she's here.
Yeah, you know,
I do know what you're talking about, but I feel like I got the steps. You know, she went through the realization.
I may have overhyped her because I really like Gabby for that gangsterness, and I was like, oh, so you're not a gangster?
I think that's what it is right there more so than anything, because they showed us a lot of what she was going through.
I saw it.
With it's emotion. You're talking from emotion.
Yeah, I feel like there's nothing anyone could tell me like, yo, you didn't see all the clue? Nope. But I still feel like it's a little abrupt. Something needs to happen.
I can see that.
Something needs to happen for me personally. Be like, all right, it's about to happen. This episode has caught me off guard. But to be honest, I feel like in this episode, there's all the kumbaya stuff just happened. Yo, that's just what it is. The kumbaya stuff they just put this together because we're moving on to some other stuff. It's kind of funny. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'll tell you later. The other thing is, this is a crazy thought. This is crazy, right? And now this is a different thought, whole different thought. To me, Aaron doesn't even seem like that bad of a guy. When I listen to everybody's stories here, it's just levels to it. Reiner showed up, a whole bunch of innocent people died. Children, moms, whatever, because of what Reiner was doing. I didn't know the Armin nuked. I knew he nuked, but I thought it was a naval base. I thought it was just soldiers. And you know what? In hindsight, I think they did show like cities and like, oh shit, this is bad. Not cities.
It was the ships, and then the city like got
so my bad. But I just never focused on it.
In the period of war, you're not gonna focus on that.
I didn't focus on it. But yeah, he did that. I'm still gonna put Armin on the lower scale of it. I kind of find what Reiner did was more on like, you know, preemptive attack, was fucking people up because I just want this shit. So we got Reiner, we got what Annie was doing. And yeah, all it is y'all, you killed 200, you killed 1,000, you killed 5,000, and then Aaron's killing millions. Yeah. No, it's bad. Like it's global, but it's like the only reason like y'all didn't do it is almost because y'all didn't have the power to do it, so to speak.
You would have done it to us.
Yeah, he just has the power to do it. But now I'm thinking if Marley had the ability to wipe out all Paradise Island and hypothetically just take who they needed to take, like they kind of would have. I can't prove it, but again, I just kind of feel like this episode was levels to it.
Have people to take over the Titan powers, a line of succession. They literally.
That's in Paradise.
Huh?
What? That's in Paradise.
No, in Marley.
Marley.
They get rid of all the Eldians, and then it would have happened in their own camp. They would have.
Yeah, they still would have held the power of all the Titans.
I don't know if they would have had the Founding Titan without the Royals, because they didn't even know about what was going on. They didn't know how Zeke would do the screen.
Yeah, they didn't know about that.
The Founding Titan's powers, the little nuance they didn't understand, as far as I understand. They would have killed the Founding Titan, like they just did all that. I don't know how they would have used that power, because they wouldn't have had Royals. They didn't have a Royal line. That's the only reason I did all that. Everything you're saying is fine. You just saw me doing confusion, because there was one little circle that I was like, well, what do we do with here? But don't worry about it. Yes,
they could have wiped it out. They would have done what the king did. They're evil.
I think they are.
They're like, oh, you're the last surviving royal? Okay, we're going to lock you up and you're just going to choke.
I don't think they had it. Right now, I think the story depicts that Zeke in Marley, Zeke is the only royal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's all. And unless he has kids.
They would have made him have kids.
Yeah, send him a couple of shawties. Not really a bad punishment. Anyways. Yeah, it's all levels to it, man. But I really don't have I don't really have anything. Just seeing how there were, the Annie brought up the important question. We gotta talk about if we're gonna kill Aaron. Mikasa said exactly what I expected. Armin kind of backed that up. Connie was on the quiet side, so it's understood. They don't want to kill him. They're just going to talk to him. Annie's side is going to kill him. It's exactly as I said. They will kill this guy. And do we have a middle ground? What was the middle? I thought we had 3 sides. Kill Aaron if he does it. Talk to Aaron. But what happens if you talk to him and he doesn't do it?
Then
What's
you
your plan? So I don't have any too much to say. I'm sorry. I think it's a good episode as far as the information goes, bringing up Marco. But it's just like, I don't know. When everyone lays out their beef and we're just gonna move forward, you know what it is? I'm sorry. I understand what's happening. The entire world's population is about to get wiped out. And we have all these problems, but I just have to get over it because I don't have a lot of time to run these feelings and go back and forth with you because everyone's dying like today and we need to get this over with. Yeah, Reiner, y'all jumped in. Yeah, you bodied that island. Yeah, you killed Levi's squad, throwing them around like nunchucks.
Yo ass acting like you're not from here, but you is from here. Fucking Elena, bro.
Yeah, the Elena part.
Yo, that shit threw me off because I realized. So they showed her acting like a Marleyan soldier. So in my mind, I remember hearing her backstory, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm not from here. I just infiltrated them." So like when we found out Elena was Marleyan, in my head I'm like, we knew she was Marleyan, and I was like, "Oh wait, no, that bitch was lying. That bitch Elena crazy." She's like, "I'm from here. But I'm acting like I'm not from here." Fucking Elena, bro.
It's crazy, bro.
It's funny.
I logically understand that we have high stakes, and those high stakes basically force the plot to move along fast.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where if you were in that situation, you kind of would move along fast because you have to. I get it. But from the viewer's perspective, I don't know. I don't know. What I do want to know is, where is Aaron? Bring me Aaron! That's some door stuff.
That's where I was at. I'm like, yo, okay. I need to know what Zeke's doing right now. I'd like to know what Aaron's doing right now. Like, could I at least get a flash, like something? Yeah. Nigga just got me sitting on like a bump on the log, bro.
Yeah. Oh. Anyway, no, that's alright. I should have said out. Now I feel like a bitch. This show got me soft today. Anyways, thanks so because of Gabby. Because of what Gabby did, I got soft. Gabby's soft. You know, whatever. Anyways, if y'all haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. A full reaction and discussion is going to be on Patreon. If you guys like our content, make sure you smash the thumbs up and drop a comment letting us know what you guys thought of today's episode.
Also hit the bell for notifications and make sure to click on our videos so we can stay on your recommended feed.
If you're enjoying the YaBoyRockLee crew, sit around the campfire, go into the description, click on that Discord link so you connect to us and the community.
Until next time, guys, YaBoyRockLee.
Adorable nerd.
Dina's T.
Out. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for subscribing to this channel. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, please go ahead and do so. The link is in the description of this video, and I actually tweet back. Much love, YaBoyRockLee.
Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.